Hi guys, how much does it cost to live in Windsor? In today's video, we talk about the cost of living in Windsor for 2023, and I'm going to be breaking down that budget in different parts like recreation, eating out, groceries, childcare, everything under the sun. Now, if you're moving from GTA, different parts of Canada or the US to Windsor, then this video is for you. Hi guys, my name is Meher Aisha. I'm a local realtor and mortgage agent out of Windsor, Ontario, and I'm super excited to give you the bit by bit lowdown on how much it costs to live in Windsor. And if you have not subscribed yet and you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing for fun things to do around Windsor and real estate updates for the area. Now let's get going. So our first part of Windsor's budget is housing costs, because let's face it, a major chunk of your monthly budget would go towards either mortgage or rent. So let's talk about mortgage. Now, if you are to buy a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, a typical home, that would cost around $460,000. That is as per our stats for now. So let's keep it at $450,000. So your monthly cost for your mortgage will be around $2,500 in general, from $2,100 to $2,500. I have linked another video on how we came up with those numbers in the current interest rate and in the present market. And there is also, if you are considering moving to a smaller property, we have homes that are, studio apartments that go for around $125,000. And if you're looking for big luxurious homes, then we have very good homes over $1 million, and that would go accordingly to your monthly budget. Now let's move on to your median rent. So a 3-bedroom home will cost you anywhere around $2,400 to $3,000 per month. And if you're doing less than 2 bedrooms, then we are looking at around $1,200 to $1,800. And any room would cost up to $600, if you're lucky, $500 to $800 per month. That's as of today. Now let's look at your utility bills. Your utility bills for a typical 3-bedroom apartment or a home would be around $225, and that would be grouped for your hydro, water, and gas. Now again, this is subjective to the size of your home and the temperature. Now we've been blessed with very warm winter. I know that's an oxymoron, but winter has the best weather in Canada. We have most warm days, so if you're looking at like 1-bedroom apartment, 2-bedroom apartment, or a home, it's gonna be around into the tune of $150 to $200, and as you move up, you can add a variable of $50 per room. Now let's look at the Windsor food costs. For groceries, there are beautifully equipped, very well-equipped places to shop around for groceries for any culture that you come from. So there is multi-food market. I have a video for that. There is definitely Costco, although I reckon we need another Costco because the lines are huge. Walmart, Super Canadian, Superstore, Food Basics, Metro would be your typical go-to places for groceries. And for ethnic choices, there are every culture has its own superstore here in Windsor. So you are all set for your kitchen needs. It would cost you around $400 per person. That is again subjective. It might be $200 to $50 per person to $800 per person, depending on how you are how your monthly consumption is, but typically it's $400 per person. Now, your restaurants. We have so many new restaurants opened lately in Windsor for any kind of cuisine, especially if you're Indian. There are absolutely so many choices to choose from for any sub-regional restaurant cuisine. There is a restaurant here in Windsor, so you're all set. If you're a Chinese person of Chinese descent, there are so many restaurants to choose from. Italian, we have Little Italy. There's an entire place, like an entire community of restaurants to choose from. And if you're from African descent, there are again a lot of restaurants to choose from your cuisine. So the choice is limitless, and you are in the right place to enjoy a good meal. Now the cost for restaurants here per meal would be around I would say $16 per meal, and if you're looking to go to a very high-end restaurant, it might go up to $75 per meal. And now let's go to transportation costs. If you have a car, and that would cost you around $270 to $320 for its upkeep, maintenance, insurance, automobile taxes, etc. per month, and the gas on top of your gas expenses or your electricity expenses if you're driving an EV. And if you are using public transport, we have Transit Windsor, where it costs you $3.15 per ride, and it's pretty convenient and it is well connected, so you are all set. And the taxis are you can always Uber, and the taxis are pretty affordable, and they're the same all over the state. Now your healthcare costs. There are a lot of walk-in clinic, guys, so you are all set. You don't have to worry about coming to Windsor and not being taken care of from an emergency point of view. Any nook or corner you go to, there is a walk-in clinic, and very well studied professionals, doctors who can take care of you and give you immediate need. And we have 2 hospitals. And if you are in the family way, pregnant and looking to deliver, we have the Windsor Regional Hospital that takes care of. That's the only hospital that takes care of deliveries. And if you're covered in OHIP, we are pretty. It's free. Everything is free, and the childcare cost of Windsor. So now if you have kids, we have many government subsidies, of course, from federal from Canada itself. Federal subsidies apart, we have Ontario subsidies, and we also have Windsor subsidies for childcare. So that makes your childcare cost very, very nominal. And you will have to go to City of Windsor website to apply for childcare costs, which would bring it up to say $30 to $40 per day, and that's an average, and that again depends on each daycare. So we're looking at around $750 to $1,300 per month in daycare for children under 5. And of course, if your children are going to school, that's again, we have many French immersion schools, many private schools to choose from, and a lot of Islamic schools also to choose from. However, if you are looking for a nanny, we are looking at around $20 per hour, and that is again an average. It might go up or be a little lower than $20 considering the expertise. The next would be my favorite, entertainment costs. Because Windsor was an automobile city, and a lot of tourists have been coming here due to due to water access, beaches, Caesar's Palace, Adventure Bay, museums. There's so much to do in summer and in winter in Windsor, and you'll never get tired of it. It is a beautiful, beautiful city to raise your family in and have fun. And you can do like kayaks and paddle boards for around $25 to $50 per ride, and you can go to microbreweries and have fun. There are like so many things to do. Again, guys, I cannot stress this enough. Salary in Windsor, the big buck. So I would say, let me do a range on how much the salaries would be around here. It would be $35,000 per month, starting from $35,000 per month up to $92,000 per month. Again, it varies. So if you are in a chief executive position, it would be way beyond 92,000. But the average would be coming around this range from 35 to 92,000 would be most jobs salaries here. And we also have the lowest unemployment rate at around 5%. And with the automotive companies here and construction companies here and the new plant, Stellantis plant coming in, there is no way that if you're qualified enough, there's no way that you would not get a job here. It's a wonderful place to live, work, and enjoy. And if you are looking to move here, please consider calling me at 519-804-1987. And if you're a first-time home buyer in Windsor, and if you're looking to know more information about the process, I have a free course for you at www.meheraisha.ca/FTHB. That's first-time home buyer FTHB, or just go to www.meheraisha.ca to get started. Thank you guys, and I hope your move to Windsor is very successful for you and your family. Till then guys, bye.